Good morning, everyone. My name is Soraka, and I'm doing your weekly 3333 pull. I have 5 decks, 2 tarot decks, a love oracle deck, a timing oracle deck, and a angel numbers deck where I will pull at least 3 cards from each deck to give the collective their message. If more pop out, I will read them as well. Check me out on TikTok. I'm Steady on Business 203. All of my followers get their first 3 card pull for free. Also, I need 50. I need at least 50 subscribers or followers on YouTube so I can bring this message to you live. I will say I will be traveling next week to Maldives on Saturday. I will try my best to although I cannot guarantee that I will do my next reading on Saturday, maybe perhaps Sunday, but I will be ahead of y'all about 9 hours, and I'll be traveling about 24 hours. So I will try my best, but at least one time during my trip in Maldives, I will try to do a reading. So stick around. It's going to be beautiful. All right, guys, here we go. I'm going to start with a sounding bowl. And I do have openings for readings, for personal readings. So just go ahead and check out my TikTok. I have a page. I have a picture that gives you all the description, whatever type of a reading you're looking for, and things of that nature. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please cleanse the area, cleanse these cards, cleanse the messages for the collective at this time. Please, all monitoring spirits, hexes, brouhahas, hate, evil eyes need to be returned to their sender 10,000-fold. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give me 3 cards for the collective on this message, or for the messages that they need at this time. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give me at least 3 cards for the messages for the collective. Six of Cups in reverse. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, give me 2 more cards for the collective at this time. Oop. 6 of Swords, upright. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give me 1 more card for the messages for the collective at this time. King of Cup in reverse. Oh. 6 of Cups in reverse is the future events that have not yet happened but are near fruition. Basically, if it was upright, it will talk about a card that represents one's past, their memories of simple pleasures. Basically, a nostalgia. So basically, you're not living in the past. You are in the present, looking forward. And then the next card is 6 of Swords upright. A card of travel, distance, and physical separation. You have traveled or may soon travel. You may be separated by distance from a loved one. May also indicate moving into a more positive time of your life. So you'll no longer be in nostalgia, no longer hanging in the background, looking at what your past discretions are. Maybe you're some kind of event that may be traumatized, but you're moving forward. Looking towards the horizon. Let's see who is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups could be male, female, or it could be just the energy. So we're going to find out. Okay, so Knight or excuse me, King of Cups in reverse. Remove your what? I cannot. Okay, King of Cups. A dishonest male, deceptive, lack of integrity, not to be trusted. So this could be you, or it could be someone in your energy. So you will know what that means, okay, guys? But it seems to be either you're moving forward, no longer focused on the past, although you're being dishonest, or you had somebody in your past as a dishonest male, and now you're looking forward and you're being guided to keep it pushing. Okay, that was from my Miss Cleo's deck. If you know, you know. Okay, moving on to my second deck is the Pot Tarot. I do not smoke pot, but I love the illustrations. Okay, so we're gonna go see what this one says. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give me 3 cards at least for the messages that I need to have for the collective at this time. You got a stack. You got a stack. Okay. So the first card is the Chariot. Upright. All these are going to be upright. King of Joints. 10 of Pipes. Also 10 of Swords. 4 of Joints, aka 4 of Wands. This is 9 of Cups, aka 9 of Bongs. And the Hangman. Okay, guys, with these 5 different decks, they may go with the same storyline. It might be totally different storylines. So please tell me which storyline you resonate the most, and you may resonate with every line of messaging that we get from each deck. Okay, but this seems to be kind of following what we just came from, where it immediately talks about traveling. A chariot chariot is signifies moving, okay, transitioning. So let's see what it says. Okay, the chariot, which may point to which way point is your chariot. This card heralds action and momentum and was made for you. The truth seeker. Believe in yourself, exercise your determination, willpower, and focus. This is not a time to smoke a bowl and sit passively. You say you want to expand your horizons, here's your chance. Then we have King of Joints. Okay, guys, I'm going to clarify and see if the King of Joints is yours, or is you, or is it just the energy. Okay, well, actually, we're going to read what it says, but let's see. King of Joints is aka King of Wands. King of Wands is a fire sign, could be a male or a female. Most often a man of action or someone of action. Someone very attractive as well. King of Wands. Now that's Now that's how you hold a joint. As with the fellow kings, the king of joints occupies a place of strength, leadership, skill, ability. Problems? What problems? The king knows himself. He knows exactly what it takes to succeed, and he gets it done. Again, this is the fire sign, and it's a king of action. He's the most active king. Okay, now we do come on ten of cups, or excuse me, 10 of swords. I'm sorry. Yes, 10 of swords. Ten of swords normally talk about being basically burdened, backstabbed, down for the count. But let me read what they say. Okay, upright. Well, something big has happened. Things may feel irreparable right now, but the destruction you see around you was a long time coming, and unnecessarily an inevitable, difficult ending to pave the way for bright new beginnings. In time, we'll understand why things are so. So it seems like either something has happened or is about to happen that, although it may feel painful, may feel like it's a bad ending, we know always when one thing happens, another door opens. When things close, when things end, another cycle begins, and we go forward with the next card, which is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands most times talk about family, happiness, love. As indicated by the sturdy joints on this card, the numbers 4 symbolizes balance and stability, especially on the home front. That kind of strong, joyous foundation is a cause for celebration, especially as it pertains to communing with others. So you may be coming towards something that's painful in the ending, but the next card is something that you will be celebrating. Whatever was imbalanced will be balanced, and all's well will ends well. Okay, but then we come around to the Nine of Cups. Let's see. Or is it? Yeah, not cups. All is gonna be well. You hear that? Okay. So, what an embarrassment. Riches. Wait a minute. What an embarrassment. Riches, a dream come true. Bongs and bud as far as the eye can see. This card is about dreams fulfilled, prosperity, joy, and happiness, and you struggle to get here and earn this moment of satisfaction. So it's like I said, you're moving forward. Either you are the king of joints or someone is in your king of wands, or someone's in your energy that's moving forward, taking action. You may have a setback. You may have to close a bad cycle out, but once you do that, a new cycle will begin. It's going to be fruitful. It's going to be stable, happy. You're going to get all whatever you lost with that 10 of cups, you will get back with, or I'm sorry, 10 of swords, you will get back with the 9 of cups and the hangman. So you have two major kind of book ending this situation. So let's see what the hangman. Hangman normally is you're going inward, focusing on a subject, some kind of decision, some kind of lifestyle choice at the moment. But it's kind of like you're pondering what's your next move. You're being contemplative. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Okay. So the hangman in this case, the hanging wing plant means transformation, possibility, and patience. As one thing transitions to another, life can feel a little stagnant, but this time is important. The plant is curing, drying. Sacrifice and patience now means rewards down the line. So it's telling you you're coming, you're transitioning from a bad place to a good place, and then to basically count your lilies, take assessment of what you're just coming out of, um, rejoice in the time, this good time that you are facing or you're about to face. And like I said, we have a time oracle, so you'll see a pinpointed time of when this is about to occur, has occurred, or will occur. But it seems like don't give up during the bad times. Good times are around the corner, and just take a moment to take note of what you just overcome and what you're going forward to doing. So like I said, this is kind of banking off the last message of a transition period. Okay, now we're gonna go to the love oracle time. Love oracle, what is it called? Island Time Wellness, the love oracle. Okay, guys. All right, spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give me 3 cards for the collective at this time. The messages that they need to hear. All right, first one is karmic relationship. Fleeing triggers turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. The runner, which could be you or someone in your energy. Runner is in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. This is, again, it's talking about transitioning. Seems like you might be or have been in a karmic relationship, but you're moving on. You were triggered. You were in turmoil. You got your lessons. You're no longer looking in the back. You're moving forward, progressing. And now maybe you were once the chaser. Now you're like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm running away. Now the person that was being chased is chasing after you. But now you're like, you know what? I learned my lessons. I'm no longer hanging around. I'm going about my business and moving forward. So that sounds good. Okay, guys. Now we're gonna do the angel numbers. Angel numbers seems like there are numbers that you keep seeing in the energy. Maybe you're seeing it on the bus. Maybe you keep seeing it on the work document. Maybe you keep seeing it flash across your TV or your telephone. So I will give an example of 888, 1234, 1818. Okay, guys. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give me three cards for the collective that they need to hear at this time. These cards also give affirmation, so I will read what the numbers could mean and what you could be looking out for, what they mean for your life at this time. Ooh, not gonna take all those. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give me at least 3 cards for the messages that the collective needs at this time. You have 333, 111. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give me one more card for the messages that the collective needed at this time. You got 2 more. 10, 10, 10, 6, 6, 6. Okay, 333 is potential. Your chance to reach your highest of potentials is here. Perseverance has gotten you where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. Affirmation. My potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest goal. 111. Destiny. Baby, when I tell you after I read these cards, it's basically going in line of the two previous messages. Destiny. Follow what you feel. Listen as your intuition helps to guide you to what you are manifesting. The inner whispers are helping you to create all that is what you desire. Listen, lean in, and follow your soul. Affirmation. Life is always happening for me. I am allowing myself to lean into what feels good. 1010. Growth. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. Affirmation. The more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become continuously become to the overcomes that I am seeking. 666. A lot of us in the Christian faith believe that 666 is a bad number, but in the tarot spiritual world it's totally different. So 666 means reflection. Again, it's going back to that previous message where you were once nostalgia, but you are moving on. But also when you get to the stabilizing point, it's basically not just focus on the good and the bad, but the overall outcome that you just came about. So just make sure, okay, I did dip. There was a bad ending, but I'm moving forward. I'm progressing, and I'm stabilizing. So reflection. When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me, or is it time for me to release this? Reflect, refocus, and readjust. Affirmation. As I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my highest self. So that's good. Okay, guys, the last card deck is the one I made myself. It's a timing deck. This will give you a pinpointed time of when to look out for either of the messages or all the messages that you resonated with. Okay, guys? Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give me at least 3 cards for the messages that the collective needs to hear at this time to pinpoint a estimated time where they will see any of these storylines transpire. Okay, guys, this is 5 hours. 5 hours from when you watch this video. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give me 2 more cards for the messages that the collective needs at this time to give them a pinpointed time. June is around the corner, guys. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give me 1 more card to pinpoint the time frame for these messages. Oh, and that jumped out. Midnight, guys, midnight. So you have 5 hours, June, and midnight, guys. I will see y'all. I will try to see y'all next week. At some point, I will try my best to do it Saturday or Sunday. But look out for a beautiful outside experience. Now, I am going to a Muslim country, so I got to be careful. Okay, guys? But we'll see what happens. All right, guys. Take care. Bye.